Thank you so much for joining me for this session as we focus on self-love and having a sense of confidence in who we are and supporting ourselves when we need it the most. So to start off the session, I invite you to find a really comfortable seat. So you can have your back supported against a back jack or something similar. If there's any other seat that you prefer for meditation, please feel free to take that. Even if it's completely reclined, you want to, just lie back, that's also a good option. And just find a place to rest your hands, whether it's on the floor or on your knees or thighs. And start to bring your awareness in towards your breathing. Just 1 or 2 nice deep breaths to allow yourself to feel fully present. We'll then take our awareness to some of the sounds that are in the room around us. You might notice the hum of your heater or air conditioner. Maybe there's some birds chirping outside. Just take a moment to notice those sounds. Then take your awareness inward just 1 step and start to notice the sensations that are on your skin. These sensations might be the temperature of the room or your clothing, your hair, anything else that you might notice. Next, take your awareness inside of your skin. What are you feeling in your muscles, your joints, your tendons and ligaments? What's going on inside of the physical body today? And just take a few breaths to notice. Next, I invite you to notice your energy level and your mood. How are you feeling today? What emotions may have come with you onto the mat? While all of these things are a part of our practice, none of them are a distraction from our practice. Our bodies, our minds, how we feel, how we think, they're all an integral part of this meditation practice. So I invite you to notice how your thoughts and sensations might arise. Notice them kindly and then gently dismiss them. This may happen again and again as you have a seated practice, and that's okay. Every thought and every sensation is simply information. It's not good or bad, just information. We can set that information aside temporarily and allow ourselves to be fully present in our meditation. Now, continuing with your eyes closed or downcast, I invite you to bring some relaxation to the muscles around your eyes. Soften your eyebrows, the corners of the eyes. Let your eyelids softly close together if that feels okay. Even let your eyeballs just gently rest into their sockets, heavy and comfortable. Then take that awareness to your mouth. Let the corners of the mouth soften and allow the lips to touch gently. You might swallow once and then let the tongue relax in the mouth and throat. Let's take that sense of softness down to your neck and shoulders. And just imagine the neck and shoulders becoming fully soft and supple and relaxed. Maybe if you're reclined, your shoulders press down more heavily into the mat beneath you. And maybe if you're sitting upright, you just allow your shoulders to recline down the back, just letting them rest away from your ears. We'll let that sense of softness travel down the chest, down the belly, releasing any muscular tension there and just welcoming softness. We'll allow our seats to become heavy as we root down into the earth, to the ground beneath us. We're fully supported here. There's no need for tension in the hips or the legs. We allow the entire body to feel soft and relaxed. Take a few breaths to notice your breathing. You don't have to make any changes. Just allow yourself to notice the breath coming in and out through the nose. We'll take about 3 to 5 breaths in silence. Allow yourself to notice the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Notice your body releasing tension. Allow yourself to settle a little deeper into comfort. To begin our self-love meditation, I invite you to imagine that you're standing in a patch of soft green grass. Know that you're alone and you're also safe. You can smell the aroma of flowers and damp earth around you. Maybe the scent of your favorite flower is lifted up into the air. You feel the warm sun caressing your skin. And you stand there completely safe in your safe garden. The air feels wonderful as it dances on your skin, just slightly warm, but still very refreshing. You allow yourself to take a deep breath in, letting that fresh air fill your lungs and expand your belly. And as you exhale, allow yourself to relax a little deeper into your body, into this imagined place. Allow yourself to look up at the sky and notice clouds slowly rolling in. They're heavy and gray, and they promise to bring a gentle rain. Allow little raindrops to touch your skin. They feel cool and refreshing. Allow your head to rest back as you stretch out your arms and welcome the raindrops across your skin. You're not worried about a thing. You're not worried about your clothing or your hair. You're just in this safe, beautiful place, allowing the rain to caress your body. As the little raindrops touch your skin, allow them to shower you with love. Maybe you begin to say to yourself quietly in your mind, I love you. You are extraordinary. I love your body, this body that supports me, this body that carries me through life. This body that has been challenged and this body that has been healed. I love this body. I love my laugh. I love its tone, its sound. And I also love my tears. I love my drive and my ambition. I also respect and love my desire for peace, ease, and steadiness. I love my creativity and my ideas. I love my kindness and my compassion. I know that I make mistakes, and I even create space to love myself through my mistakes. I love all the dark, shadowy parts of me. I love everything about me. Even though I'm constantly evolving, releasing old habits, releasing old practices that no longer serve me, releasing attitudes and characteristics that are no longer for my highest self. Even though I am always a work in progress, I love me. I love me just the way that I am. You bring your awareness back to those raindrops on your skin, the warm, soft air around you, and allow yourself to repeat those final lines that I love me just the way that I am. I love me just the way that I am. I love myself just the way that I am. I love myself just the way that I am. And breathe. Allow your awareness to come to your breath. Allow your awareness to come to the sensations that are within your skin. Notice how you feel right now in your emotions, your mood, and in your body. Allow yourself to notice your muscles and your joints. Allow yourself to notice the sounds that are in the room around you. Whenever you're ready, I invite you to begin to open your eyes slowly, letting in a small amount of light at a time. And just take a soft gaze at the first thing that you see. It doesn't have to be something important or monumental. Just allow your gaze to settle on the floor, your furniture. Whenever you feel ready, allow yourself to move a little. Maybe if you're reclined, you start to make your way up to a seat. And maybe if you're seated, you just allow yourself to move your legs and your feet in a way that feels comfortable. Maybe you change the cross of the legs and just give yourself a little stretch. Good. Allow yourself to maybe roll the head, stretching through the neck and the shoulders. And then let's bring our awareness back to our seat. Welcome you to sit however it feels comfortable. You can take another cross-legged seat or just kind of lounge sideways like you're watching TV. But this is where we're going to start the journaling part of our practice. So have your journal and your pen or stylus nearby. Open up to a nice fresh page. And we're going to take the next several minutes to write a love letter to ourselves. A lot of us have kind of gotten out of the habit of writing love letters, especially if we're in a romantic relationship and we see that person all the time. It's like, oh, you just say I love you or whatever and go on with your life. But I feel like this is an incredibly important practice to just take this time to bring loving awareness to ourselves. So this will be free write time. It'll be very quiet. I'll give you some ideas of things that you can start with that might inspire you. So you can maybe consider what we talked about in that guided meditation, your creativity, your wisdom, You can maybe write a love letter and include how you love your body and changes your body has gone through, things that your body has done for you. It doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be mental or all spiritual. You can combine all of these things in your love letter to yourself. So I want to give ourselves, let's just set about 5 minutes. I'll set a timer for 5 minutes and sit down and begin to write the first thing that comes to you. Don't worry about your spelling. Don't worry about the order in which you write things. Just allow yourself to write freely. And I'm writing with you too. Something just came up for me that I wanted to share with you all. As you're writing your love letter to yourselves, consider whether or not you're qualifying why you love something about yourself. If you find yourself saying something like, I love you because, consider leaving off the qualifier. You could say something as easy as, I love your creativity. And it doesn't have to be, I love your creativity because it earns an income, right? So that's just something to consider. Are you comfortable allowing yourself to write this love letter without any qualifiers throughout the letter? I just invite you to consider that as we continue to write. We have about 2 more minutes, so let's keep it going. We're coming up on the last 30 seconds of this journaling exercise, so maybe come to a point that allows you to wrap up a little. Beautiful. Allow yourself to finish up your last sentence for now, and just know that this is an ongoing practice. So you might just pause your writing as we wrap up here, but then I always welcome you to continue writing once this is over. But one thing that I hope we've learned from this guided meditation and from this guided exercise is that it's so good to take time to just focus on what's good with us. A lot of times we can get wrapped up in self-improvement, get wrapped up in the things we want to change or what we wish was different about our bodies or our minds or our habits, and it can become this cycle of constant improvement. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but I think it's equally as important to remember what's already good, what's already working for us, what's already served us and helped us, and to just take an opportunity to honor that and to do so intentionally. So we would like to go ahead and close out the practice now. And again, we're just closing for now. You're welcome to continue writing and working after I log off. But just let yourself come to a comfortable position in your body. Allow yourself to notice this physical form and notice your breath. Repeat quietly to yourself, I am love. I am worthy. I am love. I am worthy. I honor myself. Namaste.